back. It's been 9 months. We're trying to get to 1,000 ELO. Last time we played this game, we were at about 600, 700. We've been battering it on the phone. We've been playing 10-minute rapids. I've been learning bits and bobs. I'm not great. I'm a bit better. But since we're near 900 ELO, we're going to power through. And we're doing 30-minute rapids. Without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so we're blacks. So, I've been playing the Sicilian. Game aborted. Okay. Let's just go in again. Hopefully he pushes this pawn, because I've been playing the Sicilian. What is going on? Everyone doing the old Queen's Gambit. Let's just go in. I'm not really going to think about it too much, because I haven't been while I've been playing. I've just been more instinct than anything else. So when this knight comes in, we bring this pawn forward. I think something like that. Just take that, get it out the game. So as we move on, as we get into the game and it becomes more complicated, I will start, like, you know, commentating a bit more. Okay. So what options have we got? We could throw a check in. He will just drop. Doesn't really do anything for us. Or he could pull his bishop back. Does nothing. What else have we got? Could hop the pony in. The knight. Call it what you want. And sort of swap, and then we can get the bishop out. Yeah, let's just trade. If he takes, we'll take. Free our bishop. Nice. We want to get this knight out as well, but can we take advantage? Okay, so what's he done? He's just freed up his bishop. That could come in. What are you doing? Nothing that way. Not really anything that way. You're not going to go to there, and you're not going to go to there, because you'll just get taken. So, not really worried about that. You've also freed your queen. Your queen could come in. It's not really going to do much that way, I don't think. So, what we got... Usually at this point, you would want to bring your queen out, and then look for the old diagonal if he was to castle that way. Obviously, we can't do that because he's got this bishop in the way. Can't even bring the bishop out because he's got 2 attackers on it. Could fight for the middle and just... The Sicilian hasn't gone the way we want it. Or do we just develop, throw the knight out? Could throw in a check. Just make him move something. If he blocks it with the knight, could just take and scuff his pawns up. Yeah, I feel like we should do that. Let's just mess with him a bit. If he pushes, we bring him back, keep the pressure on the king. And then we've always got the escape route as well, which we could bring back to there, actually. Because where's he going to go? And then we could just get him off the board. Because he's blocked himself in. It's always an option, Mr. Potter. It's always an option. I need to utilise my time as well. Remember, I'm not playing 10-minute rapids. But the thing is, something I've come to learn is I literally do play better off instinct and try not to overthink it. If I start overthinking it too much, I just... my brain goes, this guy's 906. God damn. So we're already in the big leagues, even though I'm not actually in there yet. What we on? 888. So he's thinking about it. I mean, what options have you got, bro? I actually don't know what he's going to do. Well, he needs to do something. Surely he's not going to drop the king, because then you've lost rights of castling. So your only options are to drop the queen, which you're not going to do. You could hop the knight in. If you hop knight, we'll just take and then make you scuff your pawns up. Okay. Just quick, drop back. Keep the pressure on. Drop in. Take bishops off the board. I'm thinking. Mr. Potter. Would be nice to try and prevent him from castling. But right now, not happening. It's funny, innit? No one's claimed the Battle for Middle-earth. It's funny because when I was in like the 600 ELO, it's all about Battle for Middle-earth. And as I've got like into the top 800s, seems to have changed. Okay. There's no way we could sort of pin that, is there, to the queen? Unfortunately not. I mean, I don't necessarily need to move yet. I could just continue to develop, and get a castle in. The thing is, I don't really want to block my queen in. Could bring my queen out, but then I lose that ability to rugby tackle him. If I hop my knight, what am I looking to do with it? I suppose it prevents the queen from coming in, actually. Not a bad move. It's developing, and not only that, although it's not attacking anything, it is preventing that queen from coming and entering the game. Could get a castle in. Okay. So my initial thoughts are obviously kick him out my side of the board. He will take, and then I take. What does that do for me? I land on that square. What am I then? What's the next move? I can't go up because it's castle. Can't do nothing. But suppose it's continuing to develop and I could get the castle in. But then I'm also breaching the barricades, you know what I mean? Or do I just castle? No, because then if he takes, I need to get him off my side of the board. That's the initial threat, isn't it? He's on my side of the board. I've got to get rid of him. There's no other option. I could still get a castle in there. Yeah, it's not as protected, but could be worse. Okay. I mean, no one's really ahead. I'd say, yeah, I'm probably more developed than him. He's trying to trade queens. That does nothing for me. If I trade queens, why would I do that? I'm initially looking at a sacrifice with the bishop. But then he could take the knight or the pawn. And obviously I wouldn't be able to, because he's got 2 defenders. I've only got 2 attackers. It doesn't really benefit me like much. I could just drop back, protect the tingy majiggy, the pawn. Visualize your mind. Drop back, protect. You're not coming in, are you? Because I can just get you. There's nothing on. Let's just play a defensive move. A waiting move. I forget what they're called. I think it is a waiting move. Something like that, anyway. No one's really done anything. If he hops his knight in, I'll sacrifice the bishop. And then when he takes, which he will have to because of the rook, I can then use my queen to go and get his knight. Well, that's a big if. He's probably going to castle. Because there's not really much else going on, is there? I don't really... Oh my god, he's actually done it. Piece for a piece. Jump in. Now he's probably going to castle, to be fair. But if he doesn't, then that's a check. And we can take this rook at the same time. Saying that we can't because he'll probably drop down. Releasing that. I know you're probably going, oh no, you just swapped a bishop for a knight. But we've also created an entry point. So it was worth doing. Okay, he's not seeing it. Now I'm thinking we just take a free pawn. Hopefully he's stupid enough to drop that queen. In which case we can just take the didn't think so. What else have we got? Some sort of pin. Bring up the bishop. It's not really pinning it though, is it? Bring up. If I bring the queen up, the odds are he's probably just going to drop his queen and want a trade. And I can't even get the rook because he's got the second rook. So we could do another waiting move. There's no... Good thing is he's moved his king now, so he can't castle. So maybe we should just get a castle in. Yeah. Let's get a castle in. Could always get another... See, here now, I'm thinking we could bring the queen back, bring the bishop into the game, pinning the king. And then when he takes, we'll be able to just drop down and take. I feel like we're... Oh! Premature ejaculation. Premature ejaculation. It's not what God intended. That is not what God intended. I don't see a way of winning this now. Let's just fight on instinct. All he's got to do is push across. I can't believe it. Feel like we were getting the upper hand. That's because I'm trying to... Analysis! What? Shut up. Okay. It's not over till it's over. Let's not breach these. Let's push that middle. Push that middle section. Get the rooks involved. What would Magnus Carlsen do? It ain't over till it's over, Mr. Bond. Mr. Bond. Dare we? Dare we? I feel like it's too early. Let's get more pawns involved. Try and get them to double them up or something. Oh, okay. Oh, God diggity damn! Look what the Rock is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Get your king out of my way now! And that's why you don't quit. That, my friends, is why you don't quit. Okay. We're still a piece down, but it's a bishop and it's on the white squares. So we stay on the blue squares. Job's a good one. Job's it. Hang on a minute. Just making sure. Yeah, because if he drops, we can take him. So I'm not trapping me rook. I'm not going to trap it in. Because what I was thinking, if I push the rook across, I basically pin my own rook in. Because he can't escape. And he's on a white square. But he would have to drop his bishop to make that happen. In which case I would take. However, he could push down. But then we could bring the rook back. Take, pin, capture. God damn. Let's make it happen. Let's make these dreams come true. Cindy. So, drop. What? Oh, I see what you want to do. Yeah, because if I take, he takes, then we're a piece down. I'm not going to be doing that today, ladies and gentlemen. But what we can do is come and grab this pawn. Elimination station. What I don't like is the fact that his bishop is pinning in my king. So I also want to get this pawn forwards. So he's moved that across. But really, if I just take that, it also protects this at the same time. And if he drops, I can just take. But we definitely need to get this pawn out of the way. ASAP Rocky. Maybe just one square forward for now. And then just have this blue square free for the king. Okay. What you doing then, mister? So either of them take. I can't go to war with that. Well, I suppose we could exchange one rook each, but I don't want to do that. Even though, like I'm saying, that bishop can be taken out of the game to an extent, but still, I don't want to do that. 2 rooks are better than 1. So maybe we're going to have to lose this pawn. Maybe we come across, push up, just throw in a check, try and scoop some pieces up. He's probably going to push down first. Yep. I could have told you that, Mr. Bunt. Oh, damn. I feel like my rook could be in jeopardy here, so let's just get it back out of the way. The pawn's going. But at least we've got an escape route. Throw this forward. Give the king an escape route as well. Could always push one. I need to get this. I need to get the king an escape route. That's priority right now. That's priority. Potter. If he moves any of them down, it's take. So really he needs to stop pushing his pawns. Also, if he moves a rook, get it on the blue square, not the white one. Now the king's got a way out. Now I'm thinking, push this pawn. Add something to it. If he moves... nah. Thumbelina. Oh, I see. See what he wants to do there? Thumbelina. Damn. Why'd you gotta go do me like that? Get him off the white square. No, because then he's going to take that. This ain't good. This ain't good. Maybe I just need to choose a pawn and protect it with everything I've got. Maybe this one. Maybe if I swing my rook in, fling it up. Oh, I can't. Well, fling it up. Swing my rook in, fling it up. I don't like this for my king. If he takes... If I push forward and he drops, I drop down, he drops down, I take. He drops, I drop, he drops, I push up. Oh no, hang on, how does that work? Oh, no, I think that's it, isn't it? If I drop here, if I drop here, and then you drop there, and then you drop somehow. Good night, Viennetta. I need to drop here, don't I? And then at least if he drops, I can take. And if he's so stupid enough to go there, I can take. At the same time, though, if I drop there and then he drops, this ain't good. This is not good. I drop. He drops. I could push up. And then if he comes along and takes it, it's done. I feel like the blue square is the only way to go, though. If he drops, I push up. Say, oh. If he drops, I have to push up. He had me there. He had me by the short and curlies. He really did. Push up. If I... No, yeah. If I push up, he drops, puts me in check, and I push forward, he takes my rook. But if I push up with this rook, that'd probably make more sense. Oh my god. Overthinking things, man. Big time. Big time. What you doing? I play so much better on my phone. That's done. It's done. Is he messing? He could have just dropped there. Oh no. He couldn't. It's done. Checkmate. Right, screw it. I'm going back to my 10-minute games. Brilliant. Not gonna lie, that hurt.
you.